Quite a few of you people that have been at bike racing around in the Northwest for a long time probably remember me from some of the races I used to put on back in the 80s. The Treetop Classic in Yakima that became the Washington State Road Course, the Tour Divine in Newburgh, which included the ride up Laurel Road from the Laurel side, and Mount Hood Classic. At one time featured a road race that went all the way around Mount Hood. Very long race, very hard race. And there's also rumor about that I'm one of the masterminds behind the ride up Portlandia, and that might be true. So I'm not known for making it easy on people, and that's really not the purpose of this race. Piece of cake has never been known for being a piece of cake. Wind, weather, road surfaces all combined into a very challenging race. So we're looking forward to having you come out here for the race, and we think you're going to find it to be very enjoyable in a painful sort of way.
To make it more of a European style race. So that's the goal. Today we're going to go down and actually be on the course for a while to see and show everybody what it's like.
Look out, here they come. They've been up for 3 days and they're still on the run. Why do the Max on a runaway high? Speed machine is getting them by. You see them sweat like they've never slept. On a fence, looking for two chicks they could take to the dance. One said to the other, man, it's time to groove. To that hen house they did move well. Called all chicks from near and far. Those two chicken hawks screaming, here we are. There's a rock and roll dance in the barn tonight. We're gonna boogie woogie, yeah, we're gonna do it right. The farmer went to town, it's time.
It's definitely hard. There's no doubt about it that that's going to be a hard section for people. My sense is that if somebody loses momentum, loses the group, it's going to make it all the more difficult, and it's going to split the groups up. The good news is that once you get out of that gravel section, there is a lot of miles of smooth asphalt and very little in the way of hills. So if people work together, set up chase groups, I think that's what's going to make it an interesting race.
It's really a matter of finding a smooth line. Obviously there'll be patches of soft gravel and there'll be lines of firm hard pack, so you have to pick your line wisely.
Well, there you go, that was the gravel section. It's about 3 miles, and it's the nice thing about it, it's not a lot of washboard, there's no potholes, it's a pretty consistent service. If you gotta look for the lines in there, and they're there. Eventually turn and get into a crosswind on Christensen and 143, and then after you turn off 143, you're in a direct headwind. You're going south on Broadmead, and the primary wind direction is always coming in from the south. It's really windy today. There's not a lot of vegetation to blow around, but trust me, it's blowing hard. I think people that know how to put together echelons in the crosswind section, that's going to aid them, and working together on these into the wind sections, it's going to help them if there's a breakaway or if you're trying to get away. It's the only way to cope with it. One thing that everybody should know is one of the reasons for the change of this course layout was the railroad tracks. On the long diagonal section of tracks that went across Ballston Road down the way there, we had drug out a lot of carpet and covered the tracks. We can't do that this year. So that section of tracks is definitely too dangerous to cross. So that's another one of the reasons for the change of the course.
In North Carolina, way back in the hills, there lived my pappy and he had him still. He brew white lightning till the sun go down, and then he fill him a jug